there, my friends. How are you today? Aaron here, bringing your daily horoscope for Saturday, the 12th of December, 2020. We've got the moon in the later degrees of Scorpio, and it's going to be conjunct Venus at 4 p.m. Now, if you see this Friday night, and depending on where you're at, Friday night / Saturday morning, okay, the moon and Venus are going to be so close to each other that it'll just be really beautiful to see them in the night sky or in the morning, you know what I mean, in the night or the morning, either way, wherever you're at. They're going to be very close together, so it's definitely something cool to look up and see. Okay, so the conjunction is actually going to happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay, at 26 degrees in the sign of Scorpio. We've got the sun at 21 degrees in the sign of Sagittarius, okay, so it's just moving away from the south node as Mercury is coming up, both within 2 degrees here. The sun 2 degrees ahead of the south node, Mercury 2 degrees before the south node. And all this, again, is about this great release, okay? Releasing of the past and heading toward a new future, okay? A huge amount of this energy is what's going on here. All of this shadow work that's been going on this year and this through 2020, we got to remember, too, the first 6 signs here, where so much of the energy has been this year, with the exception of these 3, this is about self, right? This is about me and my things and my thoughts and my feelings and my will and my services. It's about self. We're here now. It's like the first 6 months of the year, sort of. It's all about internal dialogue with self, and now it's just like we're getting this energy of out here. We're connecting with others, as best as we can during these interesting times of the world. So this coming from self, like learning to understanding aspects of self, and now understanding aspects of our relationship with self and the other, right? Myself and the other, companions and partnerships, self and the other is as far as what we're collectively doing together, and this is collectively our knowledge, together, and we're learning that collectively we have to unlearn things together, right? And understanding this conjunction here. There's a couple ways I want to talk about this. Like, in one way, this is about extreme amount of talent. This is about a huge ability of doing something very special. Like, let's say somebody like a Whitney Houston, okay, who's got a huge set of pipes. This amazing voice, this amazing, expression, okay, of self. Now, if we take that energy, into like a group choir, where that energy exceeds the group choir, that energy needs to kind of dumb down in a sense in order to fit in with everybody else. You see, we do this all the time. We have some amazing ability that we can express, but we dumb ourselves down in order to fit in with the group in the choir, because we don't want to be, if everybody else is talking here, we don't want to be the ones up here. You know what I mean? It's just like, so we fall into that environment, and we become small, we become quiet, we take up less room and whatnot. Where this is saying, like, yes, but you have this ability to do this. You have those beautiful pipes to express yourself and sing so beautifully, right? And to each their own as well, as far as gifts we're talking about, and our ability to express ourselves to the world, or talents that we have, to each their own. In this particular case, I'm just using the Whitney Houston as an example. And now this is like, okay, where this, we have to dumb it down here. We can't allow it to truly sing, and shine the way that it wants to. This ability wants to express itself, and we're it's like there's a point of being. I'm tired of being dumbed down. I'm tired of being dumbed down. I want to express my love fully. I want to express this gift fully. Okay, so now we have it's still kind of going with this analogy. We can have a single concert, right? We can have a single concert. Whitney Houston live at the wherever. Okay. In a town near you, where this energy, this moon Venus, is like a festival, if you will, okay, where it has all of these extremely talented people expressing themselves to their fullest degree, okay? It's not just one person within our choir or within our group that has this limelight or whatnot, okay? This is like everybody getting to use their fullest ability to come forward and be, it's just like, we're never going to know if we never come forward with this ability, with this talent, and we always play the dumbed down version of ourselves, if we're always playing the Clark Kent and we're never showing that we're Superman, we're going to believe, that we're just this same thing as everyone. It's just like, we have to express and use those abilities, okay? As secretively as it may be, that Clark Kent and Superman, it kind of works out because we're talking about Scorpio, where these are hidden aspects of self, okay? So this is saying this is a giving permission, a permission that you didn't need to ask for, permission that you've been given at birth, okay, to express yourself, or to find the group of individuals to get together to, a collective. That's what the beauty of Scorpio is, as well, as a collective, okay? This is the abilities that we can all do together, and finding those other individuals and are allowing ourselves to put on this over-the-top kind of energy and express ourselves fully, and it's not a cocky, like, oh, look at Sherry just loves to sing loud, you know what I mean? It's or whatever it may be, or Jerry just loves playing his 15-minute guitar solos. It's not in an ego way where it's a negative thing. This is awe-inspiring, right? Because when Jerry plays that 15-minute guitar solo or whatever, that's going to inspire little Zach or Mary or whatever to pick up the guitar, to learn it, or to be better at their craft and their instrument. So this is a very healthy sense of ego expression, okay, going on this Saturday. Again, this conjunction happens at 4 p.m., and this is the main meat of our day, as well as all of this release and let go energy. We also have Mars here, creating that sextile still. It started on Friday evening into Saturday. Let me take it back a couple hours. I guess it was all really Saturday morning. Well, again, depending on where you're at. Mars, sextile to the North Node. Okay, this is once again saying go in this direction. I am me. I don't have to be afraid to be me. I don't have to be afraid to express myself. I'm allowed to be weird, I'm allowed. Have you ever seen an imperfect cloud? Have you ever seen an imperfect tree? Trees are so beautiful, and it's like I have this magnolia tree in my front yard, and it's such a weird tree. The branches, how it grows, it's like it's not symmetrical. We humans, we judge things in symmetry. It's like this is not a symmetrical tree, yet it's beautiful. And when it blooms and it expresses itself fully, it doesn't do that to make the other, to make my lilac bushes feel insecure about themselves. It's fully blooming to show that this is the beauty of life. So it's like fully bloom, fully show yourself, and allow yourself to be and go in this direction, and knowing that you're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to feel your own expression of weird creative self in a healthy, excited way. So happy Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow.